Welcome, family and friends. This is Mile Marker Mike coming at you. We finished up a ride to Call Lake, and we're going to Council Grove tomorrow. And I've got some friends that's going with me and everything. And well, anyway, I have a friend of mine. He wants to get in on this video as well, so he wants to talk a little bit about the ride and see how that goes. And he's well versed in a lot of places here in Kansas, so I'm going to just turn the time over to him and let him talk about this particular ride. Come on in. Well, thanks, Mile Marker Mike. I really appreciate this. This is kind of cool. I always like to describe some of our rides as well, so it's kind of neat getting in on this one here. But anyway, this is Mile Marker Mike's friend, and I'm happy to be able to be a part of this group and passionate and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to describe a little bit about our ride. We're leaving in the morning around 9 o'clock, and we're going to go up I-135, and we're going to head toward Newton. And then as we pass Newton, that's about 25 miles from here, we're going to get on I-50, and I-50 to the 177 turnoff that takes us to Council Grove is roughly about 55 miles. I hear there's a little bit of construction along the way, so that could be in the video as well. We'll get off on 177, and then 177 is where the Flint Hills kind of begin. And well, anyway, it has, the road itself has got a little bit up and down and little twists and turns and over little creeks and that sort of thing. So it's got a pretty cool ride to it and everything. And then as we come into Council Grove, we'll come down over the top of a hill, and then we'll let down into the town itself. And Council Grove has got kind of like a feel of the 1930s. We're going to go to Hayes House for lunch when we first get there. And I was looking at the website, and they have fried chicken for the special. So I'm going to get the fried chicken. And then from there, we're going to head off to Council Grove Lake, and that's a place where Mile Marker Mike and his family took their boat there quite a few summers in the past and stuff. So that's going to be my first time experiencing something like that. So I appreciate him inviting me to come along with this. But anyway, I really appreciate the opportunity to be a part of this Mile Marker Mike group, and looking forward to for the ride tomorrow. So come along, and you'll see the kind of enjoyment that we have on motorcycles. It's the coolest thing ever. This is Mile Marker Mike's bike. Mine's in the garage over there, but he helped me pick it out, and so I'm really looking forward to getting some miles under me on that particular motorcycle. So anyway, too bad Pashman ain't here so he can introduce himself, but he's going to meet up with us tomorrow, so you'll see him on the video. But anyway, this is Mile Marker's friend signing off, and it's time, and tomorrow morning it'll be time to get on the road. Thank you very much. Take care. Okay, thanks a lot for that intro. You did an excellent job. Anyway, let's go gas up the bikes and get some snacks and be ready for tomorrow morning for the departure. It's a beautiful day today. I better close the garage. But anyway, leaving the house. Council Grove is a really cool lake. It's kind of like a kind of real long pattern, and some places is narrow and other places real wide. Got a lot of trees around it, and so we're leaving Wichita now, and meeting up with Pashman on 135, and come along for the ride. It's going to be a really good one. We've been lucky enough this whole year to probably had at least 10 opportunities like today. Usually it's never this nice, because like tomorrow is supposed to be windy again, like 35 gusting. So anyway, here we go.
Turn right onto Kansas 15 North Southeast Boulevard.
Haven't seen one of those kind of planes before. It's like a C-130, only 2 engines on it. Last time I seen those was over in Turkey when I was in the military.
Continue on Southeast Boulevard for 5 miles.
He's coming in McConnell Air Force Base, obviously. Right now the temp is 48. It'll be getting a little bit warmer. I got double layer on my jacket and my under jacket. Yeah, my GPS comes up and says, you know, I-35 is faster. That's our toll road. They can do like 75, 80 on it, but the whole idea behind riding a motorcycle is taking the more scenic route. So if you heard that faster route on the video, we're not taking that route. So anyway, off to our right is Spirit Aerosystems. That's where they build the fuselages for the 737 Maxes. Wichita is probably the biggest industry is aviation.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto Turnpike Drive.
Yeah, we're not getting on the turnpike. And I retired from Cessna and their business jet division. And I'm retired military as well. So I retired around just a little bit over 60 and really enjoying the heck out of it. Today is Thursday, and sure am happy that I'm not at a job right now, so I can just kind of enjoy my retirement.
Turn right onto Turnpike Drive.
If I was to go that way, Turnpike 35, which for some of you not around Kansas, you can look up on the map. 35 takes you up to Topeka.
Turn left onto the ramp to I-35 North.
So
continue on Southeast Boulevard.
we'll be getting on 135 up here. You can notice the price of gas. It's down to $3.51. We almost came within 9 cents of touching $4. Diesel's $4.57. I feel for those guys. I've got a friend in Los Angeles, and he was telling me that, well, actually, he's got a hybrid plug-in Hyundai, and he said that he can go like 35, 40 miles on electric only. So he's only put one tank of gas in his car for the last 2 months, because his work is so close and everything. And every once in a while when he does travel, you know, his gas mileage is up there, so it helps a lot. But he had a ticket from Costco that he sent me on my phone. It was $5.39 right where he lives.
1,000 feet, use the right lane to take the US 81, Kansas 15 ramp.
Anyway, yeah, $5.39, and their gas was like $5.69, almost $6.
Use the right lane to take the US 81 ramp, then merge onto I-135 north.
Okay, we're coming on 135. This one's a little tricky because cars are coming like right up there, and so you got to really watch yourself. Oh, I don't see any cars behind me, so I'm going to move over one.
Continue on I-135 north for 10 miles.
If I stay in this particular lane on the right-hand side, there's a lot of people getting on and off, so it kind of slows you down. Okay, face cut. We got through the bulk of the traffic, but this section, like at 4 o'clock, is like you feel like you're in Los Angeles. That's how bad the traffic is, stuck behind with all the construction. Looks like they're trying to put a whole new bridge system in up here. We're gonna keep going straight on 135 north. Wichita has been growing in leaps and bounds. I guess there's been a lot of people moving here. We're almost there. Well, you can see QT up there. That's where I'm meeting Pashman at. And then we're just going to keep going north, I-50 past Newton. $3.39 for gas up here. Man, it's really been dropping. Guess the Democrats don't. There's Pashman right in front of me. Yeah, that's perfect.
North. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-135 north.
He's not a fan of helmets for sure.
61st Street north toward Hatton Drive. Continue on East 61st Street north for half a mile.
I don't know, I was in a wreck when on a motorcycle back when I was 16 years old. A drunk driver hit me. And if it wasn't for my helmet, I wouldn't be here today. I mean, it literally smashed my helmet pretty good.
Head north on Jacksonville Drive toward Connolly Court.
So no matter how hot it is, I will not.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Independence Street. Turn right onto the US 81 ramp.
Wow, that's timing. Yeah, I thought I'd do it without the helmet to be stupid.
Oh.
Just to get a nice brisk feel in the morning.
Right.
The helmet, man, makes so much difference.
Yeah, it gets a little cold. I kind of feel it on my legs. It's like 50 degrees, but still a little chilly on the legs, but no big deal.
I'm going to get a donut.
Yeah, I get something too. Okay, let's go. Okay.
Working?
Try this again.
Okay, hold on.
Okay, we're gonna get back on the highway.
In 400 feet, turn right onto Independence Street. Head south on Jacksonville Drive toward East 61st Street North, then turn right onto East 61st Street North.
Okay, we're gonna get on
Turn right onto the US 81 ramp. In a quarter mile, merge onto I-135 North, US 81 North.
All right, we'll be passing Newton.
Continue on I-135 North for 18 miles.
Until they reach the other side. True love never dies. Plenty of bumps along the way, and they'd be lying if they said they liked each other every day. Love never dies. Somebody take a picture. Somebody write it down. We can learn a thing or two about forever from these lovers and what they found. Stretches out his arms to hold her, but she ain't coming home. True love never dies. 'Cause she still wears a wedding ring. It's on a gold chain around his neck next to his heart, where she still lives.
Right across over there, yeah, outlet. If you're familiar with outlets, that's the Newton outlet. We're gonna still keep going straight. We're not gonna be turning off. If you go up this way, there's this one restaurant, this little podunk town going left. They got the best chicken fried steak, man. It's huge. Like, my wife and I went there one time for dinner. It's called The Barn. I'll bring that up in my video later, what town that is in. I don't remember exactly, but they asked me, you know, up front, you know, it says, do you guys want to share this one? And so it's like, that kind of tells you something. So we're going to do 50 east. So yeah, I'll post that up above. Newton's kind of grown a lot too. It was quite small like when I first moved here, but a lot of apartments going in. All this housing area over here is all brand new. They, for being a small town, they got a really good hospital. Going down to one lane up here. They got a YMCA right there. Okay, we're gonna stay east on 135 towards Salina Emporia. Coming past Newton. They got so much construction going on, but you know, I gotta hand it to them. You know, Kansas is really good about keeping the roads decent, even though you gotta put up with all these single lane deals, you know. They do a really good job here. Oklahoma's probably the worst one. We're gonna bring some music on. Enjoy.
I won't let you in, she said. You've got a whiskey on your breath, and I ain't the kind of woman that swears she'll change a man. That's something to figure out for yourself. But oh, how I wish that things were different. Oh, how I wish that things could change. But I'm not 19, I'm not naive. I just wish my heart would tell my mind what to believe. Well, I can't take this bed we're sleeping in. Who built the wall here in between? 'Cause I thought that being strong was the measure of a man. Delilah, can you see what you've done to me? And oh, things are different. And oh, how I wish that things could change. But I'm not 19, I'm not naive. I just wish my heart would tell my mind what to believe. If I could get you back to the place where I first held you, I think we'd recognize the cost of what you stake, and truth be told, the vows we made for worse or better don't mean a thing if we throw it all away. And oh, how I wish that things were different. And oh, how I wish that things could change. But I'm not 19, I'm not naive. I just wish my heart would tell my mind what to believe. Leave my thoughts on the table, set my keys by the door. All these fortunate fables, I don't think they need us no more. In my head like a blitzkrieg, on my heart like a war. Coming back for your heart now, this one ain't mine anymore. Will you wait by yourself, dressed like an angel in white on the way? Can you be like a drone, straight from a song that I've known all along? Can you take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms, tearing up roses as daylight approaches, just hoping to be what you want. Hold me up with your bare hands, like some pillar of God, on this road that you wander, burning like some bottle rocket. Let me fight for your honor, raise a wall for your truth, build it up like a fortress, wave the flag when I come home to you. Will you wait by yourself, dressed like an angel in white on the way? And you'll be like a drone, straight from a song that I've known all along. Can you take the islands, just pulling apart the waves as I fall into your arms, tearing up roses and daylight approaches, just hoping to be what you want.
In half a mile, at the traffic circle, take the third exit and stay on US 50 East.
Yes, ma'am, I will do that. It's a nice little place. They got some pretty good little burritos and stuff if you want something to eat along the way. We're going to stay 50 east. If we went south 77, that would take us back to El Dorado. That's kind of a cool road too. A lot of trucks on this road.
Exit the traffic circle onto US 50 East. Continue on US 50 East for 25 miles.
Thank you very much for the heads up. I always like having my nav on, so that way if I accidentally take a wrong route, although I've driven this quite a few times, but there's always a first to anything, right? I got a little bit of a curvature here, coming into another little community. So far, folks, this has been a beautiful ride. Can't ask for any better weather. So far, we have traveled through Newton on 135. Shortly after Newton, we got on Highway 50, passing Florence and Peabody. We have 23 miles to 177. That will take us the rest of the way to Council Grove, where we will have lunch. And first, we will now close out this episode. The next episode, we will arrive at no other than Council Grove. Sit back for some easy music and enjoy the scenery.
I was held to raise, but he kept his cool. Showed me love will always follow through. I can see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run, but now I know it, I'm my father's son. Got a steady job, he's a steady man, and over 30 years with a wedding band. Bet a wild child wasn't in his plans, but every part of him's a part of who I am. I can see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and sacrifice. Oh, I've spent my days living on the run, but now I know it, I'm my father's son. Yeah, I know that I'm my father's son. Monuments built in his name, no magazines that will spread his fame. But when a good man lives, he leaves a wake, and in 1,000 years it will still remain. I can see it all in his weathered eyes, full of strength and love and sacrifice.